Jett, how you feeling health-wise? I know last year was a little bit of not exactly how you wanted to go, but how's things coming into this year?
Everything's great. Finally back to 100%, so just ready for the full healthy season.
How's everything looking so far, getting ready for opening day and whatnot?
Everything's going good. Got in last night, so I think just trying to really get used to this weather now. It's freezing out here, so but really just kind of now it's cold, get the body warm and try not to get hurt out here this early. So
down in Florida, how much time do you get a chance to spend with the big stars, the Sotos, the Lindors, folks like that?
yeah, I think when at big league camp you talk to them, you pick their brain about things. I think we were down there for 2 weeks, 2.5, so I think you learn a lot about what they do, kind of pick their brain on the way they go about their business and what they do on an everyday basis.
How did you?
Sorry, go ahead, Roger. My bad.
What have they told you as far as your positions? I see you're listed as infield, outfield. What do you want to do in concert? I don't just want to play.
It don't matter, as long as I'm on the field, whether that's short, second, center. Told me I was going to get more reps at center, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of going out there and just being on the field and staying healthy.
Kind of going through spring a little bit the same as last year, where you had the spring breakout roster, you had the opportunity to come back to Binghamton. Are you approaching it in the same way, or are you approaching things a little different this year?
I think it's the same way. I think now it's just more of kind of going about things a little bit differently. Like last year, I was probably in the same spot telling you this and that, and then I got hurt. So I think for me, it's just stay healthy for a whole 2025 season. But I think there is still the big goals ahead. But I think every day you work towards those goals and just try not to look ahead. I think just really come in every day and just see how much you can get better each day at a time.
Anything particular the coaching staff is looking for you to focus on this year?
They haven't really said anything really. I think it's just more of playing all three of those positions more, getting more reps at them, and I think for them just getting at bats, staying healthy again. That's really kind of the big thing of what they said, of just really trying to stay healthy and getting my at bats this year.
All right, I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to ask Nick the same thing. Who's going to steal more bases?
I think we'll bring the best out of each other. I think that it's going to be a really good lineup that we have, and I think Clifford too. I think just having a great group of guys out here is going to bring the best out in each other, and I think we'll push each other, and just have fun, really.
Jett, have you seen, and do you plan to try working out with one of those torpedo bats?
I guess we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm sure that there's bat companies ask me to use them, so I'm sure that I'll have some in the locker room here in a couple of weeks, maybe a month.
As a shorter player, do you think they'll help you more than, say, somebody 6'5", 6'6"?
I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out if I do use it, and I guess what happens. I think it's a pretty good idea with what they're doing right now. I guess you still have to hit the ball and have your good approach and still do things. It's not like you get this bad and all of a sudden magical things happen. So I think at the end of the day, it's just really go out there and stay within that approach and just try to help the team win.
Jett is someone who's been back for your second year. I don't want to say a veteran here in Binghamton, but someone who's kind of been in the Southern Tier before. How do you step up and take kind of a leadership role with your time here with the Ponies?
Yeah, I think just guys that are like Nick, first year here. It's just I was talking to him in spring training of kind of like how it is up here. It's cold for the first couple of months, and then kind of just the way the pitchers throw that are different than high A, and then I had a little bit of time in AAA, so it's kind of knowing how the AAA pitching throws and then how they throw here. So I think just trying to help everybody the best I can of, I guess, me being here and then going to AAA and coming back. But at the end of the day, I think it's just as long as everybody helps one another, I think we might, maybe Nick sees a pitcher better than I do, or I see a pitcher better, and kind of just talking amongst each other and helping each other out.
Breakout MVP. Really glad to see that home run that you hit. How did it feel to be in there competing with those guys?
Yeah, it was good. There's a lot of names in those lineups that are going to be playing baseball for a long time. They had some good arms that ran out there, and glad that we were able to put up the numbers we did and come away with another win.
Great job.
Ryan, as you see your name listed in the top, both in the organization and amongst baseball, and you see it with 4 or 5 teammates of yours, to be able to come up with these guys and get a chance to break into the big with these guys, how special is this group that you have going right now?
Yeah, it's a good group. Been able to be with these guys for a little bit now. We got some new faces coming in as well, but just a great group of guys that are looking to push each other to be our best, and it's going to be fun to compete with them and go out there and compete against others.
What were the biggest things in spring training that you worked on, maybe a little further ahead this year than you were at this time last year?
Yeah, for me, I think just working on hitting the top of the zone as best as I could, especially fastballs up. I think if I can cover that, then everything else will kind of flow naturally for me. And just look to try and carry that into the season as well.
What are some of the things that you're working on here in Binghamton, and what are your goals for this season in general?
I think just consistency. I mean, I think if I can do my best to put the bat on the ball, good things happen. And as we've seen in the past, just try to be more consistent. And then as far as defensively, just try to be out there every day. I'm going to play more first base, I think, for the first month, and then transition to the outfield from there, and look to be versatile and find a way on the field any way I can.
To follow up on that a little bit, and I know this is kind of more big picture, but both for yourself and Jett, who can play a few different positions, you look at the big club now, you look at where some of the positions are locked in for the future and where they aren't. Is there an opportunity, you think, to get up there quicker in field or outfield?
I think it's all subjective. I think, as far as locked in, is that the case for Soto in right field? Sure, but there might be days where he's, not feeling it, or, God forbid he has an injury and you need a right fielder. It's not something that's just out of the picture, like I'm never going to play right field if he's there for 15 years. So just try to stay versatile and if it's first base, if it's outfield, it doesn't matter to me. Just do what I can to give myself the best opportunity to be on the field.
Any other questions?
Have you seen or do you plan to work out with any of those torpedo bats?
I've definitely seen them. I'm not sure that it's best fit for me, but I'm sure that it's working for some guys, obviously, and down the road, who knows what happens.
Why do you think it wouldn't be a good fit for you?
I swing a no-cut bat. I kind of like having some weight towards the end of the bat, and they're kind of taking it away from the end of the bat, so that's why I don't think it'd be a fit for me. I just kind of like having the ability to still hit balls hard, even if I'm a little off the end, and go from there.
I'll keep it off topic and light then here real quick. Have you gotten a chance to play the show this year? And if so, what do you think about your rating?
I sure have. I haven't looked into the minor league road to the show stuff. I get my own 99 card, so pretty pleased with how that's performing so far in the leadoff spot for me.